Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to harvest spinach leaves. Um, Lots of leaves has grown, so let's harvest the spinach leaves. These leaves are good for health because it is grown organically, no chemicals in it. You can see the spinach leaves. They call it as bachali in Telugu, and in Tamil they call it as what they call palakire. I have this in one more pot. Here you can see lot as grown. Since it has grown organically, it's good for health. See, I can show you see how big the leaf is. I can show you that almost the size of the knife. See how big it has grown. So few leaves are so big in size, maybe the first ones, then when it climbing up, again few leaves are bigger in size. And if you can see, each node one branch is growing. I hope today we are going to get more harvest, because I haven't harvested for quite few days. If you see this plant has grown in the small pot which I have kept on top of this. So this is one, and yeah, only one, and one more is down. So it has grown nicely. So for the topper one, I have to put the chair and harvest it. So I have climbed up to harvest the top ones, because if we trim the top ones, it will give good branches. So if you see, this is a plant, you can see the top view. Okay, it has grown heavily. See its size, it's and one more plant which is grown from, its roots are from here. So I have kept this small pot on top of this big pot. So what happens if we keep like this, the space between this pot and the above pot, there will be always moisture. So in this moisture there is a possibility for earthworms to grow naturally. So always this soil is moisture. In that way automatically earthworm get generated. If earthworm is getting generated in soil, that earthworm makes the soils fertile. So the fertility of the soil will improve. So I keep one small sized pot everywhere. See, if you see that, there is always possibility of earthworms to be generated. So that's where I keep everywhere. So, so this one I learnt it by on my own, because randomly I have kept this pot for, because I didn't have the space. I observed that the wherever I kept this pot, the plants are growing nicely and healthily, and its leaves are so big and it's giving a good harvest. So then I kept in all the pots as a technique. Now I don't need to give extra nutrients for my plants. So automatically earthworms generates because of the moisture between the surfaces between the two pots, and it's getting its natural ingredients for the plant growth. So I'm happy also, because I don't need to take care the plants, like putting extra fertilizers and all. And I will show you in between my brinjal plant, since I have climbed up the chair. I have, this is the small pot. Okay, in that we have one spinach and one more spinach, and we have one one brinjal plant, and one more brinjal plant. Just see, there are four brinjals in it. Here three brinjals, and around totally more than 10 brinjals and two plants. So I thought of taking another video for the brinjal plant. So that time I'll capture explicitly for the brinjal. You can see the Onaganti leaves. See how healthy it is. So you can see the seeds. So if one plant is grown, it will always the seeds fall and it give automatically more plants. I don't want this plant because it is hiding the sunlight for the lemon plant. So recently I have trimmed the lemon plant. So though I don't want this spinach here because it's hiding the sunlight, but it's growing. So let me cut these branches as well, so that let me give some room for the sunlight for the lemon plant. So I'll cut this. I don't want this. So now you can see the brinjal. See the branches, how big it is. So if we keep these branches in some other place, it grows a heavy leaf again. So I have cut it. Let me cut this as well. Let me give some space for my lemon plant. So I'm taking away these branches. I do not want this to hide the sunlight, so let me pull this. It's really hot. Yeah. So I've taken few branches. Yeah, now you can see the brinjal. I think here also it's hiding. Let me pull this out. This one I have that again. So just see how heavily it has grown. This is a heavy harvest. It will be, you can see the Panaganti leaves. See how nicely it has grown. That too in a balcony, in a small pot. So these are all the harvests for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. We'll see you in another video soon. Bye. Thank you.